I decided I want to try something a little bit different today because I've been playing Call of Duty for several days now and just kind of feel a little bit like something different. So I figured, why not? Let's play some Wing Happy 2. We haven't done that in a while, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and turn this up. Quality's Ultra. Everything is maxed out to 11. Now, I haven't played this game in so long that I'm thinking I may just go back and restart this fresh from scratch. One of those things, you know, when you haven't played a game since it launched. And I mean, I did like the game. It wasn't bad. It just... there were other things to play, and it seemed like it would, you know, I kept telling myself I'll go back to it, as I do with many of my games, and I never really had a reason to until today. I mean, you know, you start up a stream and you need stuff on it, so it seemed like as good of a reason as any. So here we are. We'll start on We Have a Few, and then if we decide to start later, we might. I've got the night off, so I've got plenty of time to stream today.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! I need you to go! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Let's see, should I take it, or should I remember? I think, well, I already know what happens, but let's go ahead and get it out of here. Alright.
Percy! Percy!
Arthur, where are you?
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
That smile is just
Aha.
disconcerting.
The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
Percival and Arthur Hastings were surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photographic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and pram and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down and be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is, by all reports, going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning a 50-pound victory against communism bond. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. We are going to...
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Oh, I think not.
Oh, it's about drugs. Censor.
Clive Birthwhistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
He is off at the party. But you know, look at all this work he left behind. Yeah, you know what?
Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. That's right, isn't it? Nothing wrong with that one. I think we can live with that.
We're so efficient, we did our work and someone else's. Moving on.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. Well, that would break it for everybody. Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
There's nothing to see here.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Not to worry.
Emptiest filing cabinets I've ever seen in an office.
You can get some fresh meat at the butcher, you're all set. And if you can't get fresh meat, then most fresh veg contains lots of vitamin C. Now you're going to have to restrain your cooking instincts a bit, because if you boil them so they're nice and gummy, you'll boil out all the seeds, so make sure you summon your veg. Now, can't get fresh veg? Remember, lots of seeds.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
We don't have all day.
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
I try to stay somewhat quiet in these because when they're story-driven narratives, you know, you don't want the guy sitting at the table to be yakking your ear off when you should be hearing something important. So I'll be staying quiet periodically, but it's purely for your enjoyment. Go ahead and feel free to pop up a message in chat, and I will be happy to respond to them when they come up.
Christ! How far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village. Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them. Well, I'm not getting out that way.
Just a second, we need to make some adjustments to the brightness here.
Alice really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
And when he woke up, he realised it had all just been a bad dream.
We've come to the end of our time. We've come. Sure. Black dog. You.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
I try turning up the gamma on this to increase the brightness, but it doesn't seem to fix anything on the stream end.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. Well, I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Ghosting, it looks like. Yep.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
I need to use the healing bomb because I slept it off.
A crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
Just creeping, turn that off.
Locked. Aha, but I remember how to make a lockpick.
And I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl.
Oh, God. That smells awful in there.
I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had
Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be
God, I'm famished.
said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. Oh, tempora. Oh, mores. Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holme, isn't there? I wonder if he ever figured it out. Why I wasn't on the train. This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back for me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Yeah, we're gonna go that way after we go back to the base camp and use the crafting station.
I can't keep doing this. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Christ almighty! Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed?
Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
But my uncle gave me this suit.
Go home. Go to bed.
Just a second here.
What's it past your bedtime?
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in the tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Let's stay out of sight.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have a safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Right after she tells me don't take things that don't belong to me. I come in and I rob them blind.
Go home. Go to bed.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
The Bobbies have a first on them, you know.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
After dark, love.
Welcome to the bloody Garden District.
What a waste of time. At least there are flowers out here.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Hard to believe people fast on purpose.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighborhood. Or find a cleverer way in.
What's wrong, Ailey? The cat demands attention.
Sally would have loved this, if we could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight. In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. We'll leave you there to starve. Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
George's initiation, he has to win an arena fight with a Taurus, no fair fighting, fresh meat only, sneak into the village and steal a bobby hat, maybe make it a red bobby hat, that's a fight I'd like to see, clean my leather jacket, and stop being a dull wanker. Oops, I guess little George might not be a head boy material after all.
As we've had it weeks, our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Looks a bit scruffy, Johnny lads. Well, I'll wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit? Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me! You got me sacked from the Oak Current! I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count. 5,
Just lie down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Where are you? There we are.
Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Yeah, take it real easy on us. We're poor helpless girl. You shouldn't have to eat your dog. It's in the water. It's in the pipes. Rotten apple.
Head off! King of the Blind is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
Oh God, this on. Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I don't have a jimmy bar. Can I find stuff to make one with? I'm gonna have to search these bodies for bits and bobs of metal, aren't I? I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need to... I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
This won't hurt a bit.
Please just lie down. Please don't struggle. There we go. I can find a powered motoline. Pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. think that's everything I had when they jumped me? If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes. Just relax. Don't question it. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
And I think that's where I'm going to end up on this game tonight. We're going to switch games up a little bit. Let's change this up, and I will be back in just a few minutes.